Hello and welcome back to Dustland Delivery. Right now we're on like a side mission, side task. Delivering research results. We met some scientists. They were digging up some cylindrical containers which contain zombies apparently. And I need to deliver their findings to a nearby outpost. So we're going to do that. It's not very far. Animal cellar. We don't need an animal. Task completed. Side story. Deliver research results. You arrive at an isolated research facility. A young researcher comes out to meet you. When he hears your truck approach, you hand him the notebook and recount what you witnessed at the dig site. He thanks you and asks what you want in return. Ooh. Cores? That sounds cool, but I can't really use them right now. Information, I guess? Who are you people? We're the Glowworm Institute. We're a fellowship of scientists and doctors from even before the fall. Our goal has been to find the root cause of the fall. He quickly skims through the notebook you brought him. I'll have to vet them, but if my colleagues' findings are correct, it would seem we finally isolated the causative agent behind the infection. Now we just need to find a way to eliminate it. Confirm. Speech +7. Oh, heck yeah. Oh. To your surprise, one of your crew members wants to stay behind at the facility and join the glowworms. Son of a bitch. But I spent so much effort leveling up this dude. I can't bribe them. I don't have 800 scrap. Let them leave. We lost the worker. Losing a fellow trucker has made YouTuber emotional. The doctor approaches you again. What would you say to another job? One that could decide the very fate of humanity. Alright, fine. The very fate of humanity sounds like a lofty goal. A little girl peeks out from behind the legs of the scientist. Who gently pushes her toward you. Oh god, an escort mission. Ellie? Is this Ellie? The job is to escort this young lady to our headquarters. What's your name, little lady? The girl says nothing. She stares at you warily for a bit, then retreats back behind the scientist. Alright, let's go. Task started. Side story, little girl. Truckers joined. Girl saw protagonist for the first time. I saw a girl for the first time. I guess I'm protagonist. Which makes sense, but why do they refer to me as protagonist and sometimes as YouTuber? Can she drive? She has skills. Alright, where are we taking you? Let's go. Virtue divergence. The difference between your crew's virtue levels is too high. This disparity may result in disastrous consequences when making certain event decisions. What's your virtue? 20? Well, I'll try to raise my virtue. I'm sorry. Your horsepower is 0. Alright. Let's rest out here a couple hours. "30 kilometers. Let's see if we can dump her off. Get rid of her. You arrive at what's supposed to be the glowworm's headquarters, only to find it dilapidated. Half-collapsed. A dilapidated, half-collapsed building. Several infected roam the area. Oh god. Well, we're here. That's our job. Off you go, Missy. Enter the building. Notification. Crew gain 500 XP. You sneak into the headquarters and carefully make your way through the building. The little girl followed not far behind you. As expected, there's not a single living soul in sight. While you're walking through a hallway, an infected suddenly bursts from one of the doors and grabs the girl. Shoot the infected. You gun down the infected without hitting the girl. You go to check if she's alright, only to find that she's been bitten. Oh no. Do whatever you can to save her. Requires 1 med kit. The wound is deep and is clearly infected. The little girl is mumbling something inaudible, and you worry she's into shock. You need to make a decision. Do whatever you can to save her. Requires med kit. Do it. You go through your med kit, trying all sorts of antibiotic and anti-inflammatory medications. None of them seem to break the girl's rapidly worsening fever. It's okay, I'm not going to die. The little girl, whose only sounds thus far have been anxious, mumbling, or complete silence, suddenly speaks up. Virtue +3, cool. In a matter of seconds, her once grieving wound seals up on its own. Her fever begins to steadily cool. Who are you? I was born in a little Milsec village. One day, some Milsec soldiers came by. They thought my mom and dad were infected, so they shot them. They were gonna kill me too, but the doctors stopped them. Why aren't you turning into an infected? I don't really know. The doctors didn't know either. It's why they wanted to take me away from Milsec. Where do we go from here? The doctor man told me that if we couldn't make it to the headquarters, there was another place we could go. You bring out your map, and the little girl points to the location. Firefly headquarters. How did the glowworm save you? They have friends in Milsec. I don't think it was the first time they took Milsec prisoners away with them. What do you think of the glowworms? They're really nice to me, I guess, but they're kind of mean to other people. They lie a lot. Alright, let's go. Girl reached XP level 1. Task started, side story. Little girl 2. Alright, where do you want to take me to take you? Here? Alright, we can do that. Alright, we have leveled up. We do have a lot of books. So, let's see. More attack. What about you? Girl. More focus? Okay, I have another attribute I can raise here. More attack. Alright, let's go. I lost my other worker. Too bad. We developed such a great bond. I wonder if she can drive. Alright, here we go. You arrived at the secret glowworm research facility with the little girl. For a secret facility, they seem to have a very large security force. The sentries there seem to know you were coming. The moment you hand them the little girl, they raise their rifles and ask you to hand over all your weapons. Oh god, your house, your rules. Here are our weapons. All I have is a baseball bat. The guards thank you for your cooperation and bring you to a small conference room where you're served fresh food and clean water. You notice the beeping red light of a surveillance camera. Checking the doorknob of the room, you find that it's locked. Moments later, the television in the room flickers on, showing a well-coiffed, clean-shaven man in a suit. He introduces himself as the leader of the glowworms. Why have you locked us in here? Terribly sorry, we just need to make sure you aren't infected. There's been an incident, one that you probably saw firsthand. Your headquarters has been destroyed. We're aware, a terrible tragedy. Several of us lost family and dear friends. One of our salvage teams returned without being properly screened. They turned out to be infected. And things quickly devolved from there. So I hope you can excuse all these extra precautions. What are you working on here? Why do you need the little girl? The greatest cause of all. Finding a cure to the infection. As for the subject, you may have already realized that she bears a special gift. We will need to dissect her to extract her antibodies. Of course, it's literally the plot from The Last of Us. Wait, won't that kill her, you ask? I'm afraid the procedure will be fatal, yes. It's dirty business, I know, but we have to understand where the antibodies are being produced. For your help bringing her here, you'll be given a reward of 2,000 scrap. I think if I accept the money, I'm gonna lose virtue. We won't let you do this. You lost a trucker, girl. You smashed the monitor to bits with a chair, then kicked the door of the room off its hinges. As you exit your impromptu jail cell, alarms begin blaring across the facility. Oh, we're playing out the last part of The Last of Us. You hear the heavy footsteps of guards closing in on your location. Rush to the operating room. You try to head to the OR, but you're stopped by a hail of bullets from down the hall. One of your crew members is shot, and without your weapons, you have no way to return fire. You need your hardware back. YouTuber blocked the attack and avoided getting wounded. Oh, okay, cool. Head to the armory. Fast. Your crew is dust in the wind. Game over. Ta-ha. Well, we lost that fight. Great. Let's do this quest a bit later. Maybe when I have more scrap to bribe my friend. Okay, oh, I'm all the way back here? Alright, let's redo. We'll have to redo this first part. Okay, so we're back after the scientist encounter. And we need to deliver their research here. But we'll hold that off for now. And we'll go to the Rot Spot landfill. So, yeah, we'll finish this quest after I've got more money so I can bribe this guy to stay with me. I don't want to lose him at the camp, so we're gonna keep going here. Oh, we can level you up. Oh. Worker wants to be friends with YouTuber. Heck yeah, be friends. Let's level you up. I think more focus is good. I want you to get better at combat. There we go. First encounter with animal seller. We don't need an animal. Alright, Rot Spot landfill. Let's search the area carefully. Some scrap and some random stuff. Alright. We don't want to stay here much longer. Now we're going to go up here and sell the thread. And I think we can buy ore, sell it here. So we'll make some money doing that. Let's go. We're in forested terrain, so we're moving quite slow. Oh, great. Bad weather terrain. Stop. Collect rainwater. Okay. We got high risk of something bad going on. Let's keep going. We're fatigued though. We need to rest pretty soon. Let's see. Drink coffee. Yeah, do it. Alright, now we can camp a little bit. And your stress level is pretty high. Let's eat, hunger 182. Let's eat some cheese. Cheese is a good stress relief. Or grilled meat. There we go. YouTuber can confess their love for worker. Not now. Maybe later. Almost there. You must have 12 virtue to enter this city. Oh, okay, we'll just pay the toll. 200 scrap. Let's go to the store. Oh man, look at all that scrap. Sell all the thread. Yes. Buy ore. Profit versus base price. Maximum 1,000. There we go. I want to... That number I want as high as possible. Buy that. Oh, I should probably buy a couple of tires. Alright, what do we got? Barbecue? You arrive at Mama May's Mystery Meat. Oh, joy. A barbecue joint in the middle of the city. Word around town is they've got the fattest, juiciest cuts around. And it's cheap. Buy some meat. Requires 20 scrap. 20 scrap for one ration. I don't know if that's a good deal. Base price for rations, okay, is 50, so yeah, that's a good deal. Check out the back alley. There's a pretty solid looking door in the alley behind the restaurant. It's locked with a keypad. You wonder what's inside. Work. Your crow is too hungry or tired to work. Come back after you've rested or eaten. Oh, we can work here for, work here for a day for extra money? Interesting. Well, we're going to the inn. VIP suite. Haha. Thought that might help with their stress. It helped a little bit, but... I figure, you know, we made some money with the... selling the thread, so I'm good. Anywhere here sell fuel? Not really. I mean, not for cheap. Alright. I think we can move on. There's no library here. Maybe go to the bar. Maybe I can get a bounty here. Let's talk to this person, Ninja. Worker and cosplayer are old friends. Let's chat. Engineer. Virtue 20, holy cow. Mechanic. High crafting skill. High crafting would be good. High virtue, high farming. Okay, how do I, let's interact with you. Buy a drink. Spend 300 scrap to buy this character a drink and improve relations with their faction. Oh, no faction. Well, if you have no faction, can I entice you? Confirm. Hire. You have high farming and crafting. I can use you at my base. Sure. Alright, well, I'm out of scrap. I bought a bunch of ore. Now, Carp Grove. We're gonna sell ore, make some money there. We're almost there, though. And there's these green areas, Daybreak City. I've seen a few more of those. Up here, too. Green growth, food plain, or floodplain. I think I can take those as my own. My base here is green, Starlight City. So I think those are locations that I can take as my own. Pretty cool. We'll see. We'll head there pretty soon. First encounter with downed airplane. Not far off the road, you see the wreckage of an airplane. The charring on the hull indicates there was a huge explosion when it crashed. Want to check it out? Absolutely. They had a good time with a downed airplane. Okay. Find some useful supplies. Scrap and 10 rations. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. We're doing pretty good on water, and we could use more food, but we're in an area with high infection for 12 more hours. We'll get through it. It's fine. I like her skills. And we have a good relationship with her. That's cool. Not great fighting skills, but that's fine. Farming, virtue. Yep. You've arrived in Carp Grove, a town located on a major thoroughfare. All sorts of people pass through here. Both upstanding citizens and less reputable types. Alright, as you approach the outskirts of the city, you spot 3 men on motorcycles by a nondescript van, with a large burlap sack at their feet. You think to yourself, weirdos, and prepare to continue on your way, but then you see the sack move. You get out and creep closer to get a better look, but then one of the men spots you. What are you guys doing here? Seems like we've got a few rubberneckers. You know what curiosity did to the cat, right? The well-muscled leader of the trio grins menacingly, gets off his chopper, and begins walking towards you. Well, we can't do anything except fight. Great. Enemy attack. 4896. Nope, we gotta run. Burn fuel. You bravely ran away. Ha! Once the hitmen have been dealt with, you remember the writhing burlap sack on the ground. Well, we didn't deal with them, we just ran away. I guess they ran off too. You cut it open and a frazzled, bespectacled man comes tumbling out. Woo, thanks for the assist, folks. Who are you? I'm a reporter for Valleyville News. I've been looking into a story about a group that's been selling human flesh. Oh dear. I managed to track their base of operations to the Southern Lookout. Why are you tied up? For knowing the wrongdoings of the wrong people. Said people sent those 3 goons to shut me up. If it weren't for you guys, I'd be vulture chow by now. Alright. Tastes like pork. Huh. Realize that you've inadvertently eaten human flesh. Did I eat human flesh? Task started. Story. Long pulled pork. Look, I know when I'm out of my depth. I fight deadlines, not hired killers, but if you concerned citizens wanted to investigate, well, at least you know how to handle yourselves. He hands you a piece of paper. This has the address of your base. It's a barbecue joint. Oh, great. Is that the one I dined at earlier? The code for the basement is 114514. And the door passcode is honey for sale. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to drown my trauma in alcohol. Sayonara. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that. That pork. Alright, that's back at Southern Lookout. Okay. Well, we'll have to head back there later. Let's go to the store. Sell ore. Gonna save some of it. I can turn it into ammo. What else we got here? Prawn, scallop, shrimp. No library here? Well, let's see. They need... At the next place, they need Hill Hollow. They need fuel, sugar, medicinal herbs, spices. They don't have any of that here. At SM City, they need ointment, ammo, cloth, meds. They don't have any of that here either. So I don't think I'm gonna be making much money here. Okay, I gotta get to SM City though. Top priority. Let's go. Watch sunset. There we go. Stress reduced. Heck yeah. We can also camp. Camp is approached by local busybodies. They tell you that this is a no parking zone. You want to sleep? Go to the city and... Oh, okay, we gotta go further away from the city. First encounter with sketchy convoy. Shoot. Heavily armed, huh? I still just have a baseball bat. I'm kind of running low on fuel. Let's go to the map. Hill Hollow, yep. Keep going. See if we can sleep here just a couple hours. We're still okay. Alright, go ahead. It's summer now. You've arrived in Hill Hollow. This place has been abandoned for some time. Trade. Negotiate. Okay, you have ammo. You do have books for sale. I'll buy a few. Could use a few rations. Okay. I think that's really all I need. Disassemble debris. Well. Come upon an old abandoned well. You're not sure if it still has any water. Draw water. 50% chance of success. 1 hour past. There's so little water you have trouble getting any out. I gotta go. I can't spend time searching here. It's too risky. Go. Get out of this high infection zone. Let's see. Let's increase your attack a little bit. What about you? More hunting. Oh, where are we? Oh, I gotta cool my engine here. Okay, where did I stop? How come I stopped there? First encounter with infected traveler. Oh yeah, we met you before. Sorry, I don't have anything. So this guy wants infected meat, human flesh, or clothing. There was clothing for sale at the place I was just at. Maybe I should have bought some. We can level you up. Whoops. Ah, shoot. Want to be friends with mechanic? Heck yeah, let's be friends. Okay, we're gonna upgrade your crafting. Keep going. $18 virtue to enter the city. Oh, jeez. Pay the toll. We've arrived in SM City. No one is sure what the acronym means. All that's known is that after the fall, the first people who came here found it on a sign by the entrance, thus giving the city its name. Due to its proximity to the nearby BD city, the two cities are major trading partners. Alright. Well, we had to pay a hefty fee to get here. My tasks are blinking. Oh, because of the long pulled pork. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Alright, find the chef. So we're looking for a chef who can provide information on a mole in another city. Let's find him. You managed to find the chef, but he seems way too busy to talk to you. Let's just quick save here. Try to talk to him anyway. Chef is too busy, pays you no heed. Alright, buy him a drink. No self-respecting chef would turn down a drink, especially if it's free. Lubricated by the free drink, the chef is more than happy to chat with you. You learn that he and the mayor of Tyrannus were brother-in-arms way back in the day, and are still great friends. Finally, find an opening in the conversation to ask what you came here for. Ask about the mole. Once you've explained why you've come, the smile disappears from the chef's face. He seems reluctant to talk about it with you. Oh man. Get him drunk. Requires 300 scrap. Okay. Look, I don't want any trouble with those Civitas goons, but I can tell you that the mole is somebody who works in Taranis, somebody with a job. How do you know? 6 months ago, I went to Taranis to stock up on supplies. I ended up leaving pretty late. At the city gate, I spotted somebody milling about, trying so hard not to look suspicious, that they looked suspicious. I saw them meet up with some Civitas folks, and I overheard them say, "I don't make enough money to care about this damn city. Thanks for supplementing my income. I have a job," wink wink. Might not have been those exact words, but that's the gist of it. Okay, why are you so afraid to talk? Afraid to talk? Why else? I'm scared. You don't know what these Civitas thugs are capable of. They crack more skulls than I crack eggs. It was dumb of me to even talk with the mayor. Look, I don't know why you're digging into this, but please don't tell anybody I said anything, alright? Thanks for the info. That cost me a pretty penny. Okay, so it's definitely the librarian. Let's go to the library, research some blueprints here. Now, finally, we can research... let's go to gun. Research standard pistol. There we go. And pipe gun. Did I already research pipe gun? I did. We have musket. Okay. So I think I have everything I need to make the bolt action rifle I want. Finally. About damn time. I wish there was a scroll bar. There's no scroll bar. Alright, what else can we make? Can I make anything that I can... attach to my... Yeah, here we go. Attached to my vehicle. Toolbox. Removing tires grants 30 scrap. That might be handy. Seating pad. Driver fatigue. Oh, okay. Driver fatigue increase -1. That requires a lot of fiber, though. Improved radiator. Axle tool. Toolbox. Repair resource consumption. I haven't had to repair anything yet. It'd be good to have. What else? Heat proofing. Tire pressure regulator. Heat engine vent. That might be good. Dust storm temp increase -10. Learn it. Not enough books. Alright. That's all we can learn. Library. It's weird. The library has a save game option. I can save anywhere with quick saving. I don't know why that would be an option. Alright, well, okay, we know who the mole is now. Gotta get back to Taranis. I wonder if there's... there's a way through here. I can get through the mountains, but it's not pretty. Mountains, HP impact, -20. It might be slow going. But we'll head to Daybreak City first, I think. No, I don't have enough fuel. Let's just get back to Tyrannus. I'm gonna try to go through the mountains. Maybe I'll find some fuel at these supply cache stations. There's a rest stop here. I can buy some building materials. Alright. Anyway, yeah, we'll see if we can get back next time. Finally, get this mole business behind us. And we can go back to Starlight City, stock up on food, water, all that neat stuff. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.